One TV special report.
No, ug matod pa ni Fiscal, walay balaod nga violence against husband. No, motong si Fiscal bisan tuod nga wala siya mamakak. Mingon siya dili kuno siya under sa asawa, pero gisunod gyud niya ang order sa iyang asawa nga i-anunsyo nga dili siya USA. Ang animal gidamay pagyud ko. Mingon pagyud nga si Governor kuno sad under sa asawa o si Governor kay matod pa ni Ma'am Jane, no, nga ang niya karon diri mga kabayinan o ang mga nagmahal sa mga kabayinan. Kinsa may nagmahal sa mga kabayinan kundili kitang mga bana or mga kalakinan. Tagaan po nato og pakpak ang atong busa Fiscal sama nimo nga usa ka matinud-anon mo man ang atong gi-espouse karon sa Team Asinso. Ang inyong gobernador matinud-anon sad ni, no? Pleaded guilty pareha kang Fiscal, no? Dili lang ordinaryo nga USA, kundi presidente sa USA, Misamis Occidental Chapter. We have reflected on the strength, resilience, and unwavering spirit that define women across the globe. We recognize and honor the efforts of all women in various walks of life. Our nurturers and caregivers who inspire us with their selfless love. Our unsung heroes who make a difference in their communities every day. Tungod nini, atong tagaan o kusog nga pakpak ang tanang kabayinan. Pinaagi sa inyong hard work o passion. Mingon mo ang inyong gobernador hard working. So, tinuod hard working, no, liwat sad sa mga kabayinan, hard working. Makita nato ang kabaguhan sa atong komunidad. Pinaagi sa inyuha karon nga passion. It has been a remarkable celebration of empowerment and advocacy. While today is the culmination of the Women's Month, the support and commitment of PGMO will continue. We are dedicated to provide opportunities that will empower women and champion gender equality to pave way to a more inclusive and just society. The provincial government, through our provincial Gender and Development Office, is also committed to protect the rights of every women and children any form of violence. Records from the Provincial Police Office showed that number of abused women in 2022 was 139 in 2022 was 117. And in 2023, it had decreased to 85, posting a notable 20% decline. So, mapagarbuhon ta ni ana nga medyo miobos o there is that adherence, stroke, support, and recognition to the role of women. The decrease is indicative of our tireless and collaborative efforts between our provincial government, our provincial police, and all stakeholders to prioritize safety and protection in the province. However, our efforts should be all the more intensified given that the number of abused children increased by 22% in 2022 from 98 in 2022 to 120 in 2023. Usa kini ka challenges nga atong giatubang sa atong pag-assume sa Team Asinso diri sa atong probinsya. While part sa atong 5Ms, first core values is magpuyong malinawon as we tried our best to achieve a peaceful society, not only a drug-free Misamis Occidental, not only an organized crime-free Misamis Occidental, not only an insurgency-free Misamis Occidental, kundili ang pagpuyo usab sa panimalay magmalinaw. Labi na gayud ang pag-aga, pag-nurture sa atong mga kabataan. The abuse among our children. Inyong atong na-witness in the earlier video presentation. Mo kana ang usa ka challenges nato. At that time, I immediately discussed with our department heads how do we address ang mga pang-abuso sa atong mga kabataan. Immediately, in collaboration with our Provincial Social Welfare Office and that of the Provincial Police Headquarters, their police officer dealing on women and children, and our Provincial Gender and Development. I reorganized the PIGAD and put a woman to head the PIGAD. And then, in a strong collaboration with the other pillars of justice, our local chief executive, the prosecution, ato gayong gipangusgan nga ang mga offenders kinahanglan madala sa insakto nga process that our children matagaan og hustisya, mo'y hinungdan nga ang katong mga offenders, no, bisan og ang hutong sa pamilya, no, kay sa adtong presentation dunay usa ka offender nga sapian pila na katuig nga iyang napahimutsa. Maybe because tungod kay duna siya abundance sa kinabuhi. Ang usasan nato nga challenges, mga kaigsunan, labi na kayon, mga ginikanan, mga kabayinan, usahay kitasan ang nahimong usa ka medyo nagdugang sa challenges. Kanang gitawag og denial syndrome. You denied that ang kalagbitan usab sa mga inahan, mga asawa, mi-deny nga naay nahitabo sa iyang anak. And even to that extent nga protektahan pa ang offender sa inyong anak. Kanang usa ka case diha nga karon naa sa atong pigan. Ang igsuon sa inahan, the adoptive mother, ang mga igsuon, og apil pa ang apuhan, mao pagayoy may exert of efforts pagprotektar sa offender, to the extent of filing a case against the province, against your governor, kay gusto nila kuhaon ang bata, kuhaon nila ang bata para mo testify, mo execute o affidavit of desistance para makagawas ang offender. Under our administration, we stay firm and strong. No? Bahala na o asa nila dada o unsa pa'y mga kaso nga ilang i-file sa inyong gobernador. We stay strong and supported sa bata. Busa, mapasalamaton ko sa atong prosecution, sa atong kapulisan, because the case was filed in court, at least wala ma-whitewash, and then tungod kay siya usaman kasapian, doon na siya oportunidad paglayas, pag-adto sa laing mga lugar. And I congratulated o gipasalamatan ang police force kay through their tracking force nadakpan gyud ang maong offender dito sa laing probinsya. O karon anaa sa ato ang bilangguan. I had observed after that process, it became a deterrent. Kay murag human niya na nga sitwasyon, mura o duha na lang ka cases ang atong na monitor. And after that, og hantod karong mga taknaa, wala natay na monitor nga abuso pa sa atong mga kabataan. I know in reality nga kung mayong kog wala na maybe sa nag-report or tinuod nga na-deterrent, pero basin pa pod o naay mga panghinabo pa apan wala ma-reported tungod kay usahay. Pasensya gamay mga kabayan-an, pasaylo ako kung usahay mamahimo putang konsentidor. Wala ma-reported tungod kay ang ginikanan may konsenti o inyong na nadungog ang testimony sa pipila kanila, no, tungod sa panghadlo, no. So buot pasabot mga kaigsunan, mga ginikanan, dako kayo mo og role nining maong challenges. Dako kayo mo og role pagsulban nining abusar batok sa atong mga kabataan, especially this rape against minor children. Nasayod ako nga sa atong panaghiusa, sa atong panagtinabangay diri sa atong probinsya, atong ma-stop, atong maunda, atong mahadlangan ang maong pag-abuso batok sa atong mga kabataan. Tungod niya na atong gipunduhan sa atong sangguniang panlalawigan ang atong PIGAD office. We allocated 25 million pesos and hopefully by May or June mahumana o ang maong PIGAD office nga maoy usab nga balay puloy-anan sa atong mga offended minor or offended children, at least ang atong mapafeel nila nga they are under the love and care of their provincial government and they are considered like mga anak nato, real nga mga anak, o atong gipaabot kanila nga aduna pay maayong kaugmaon bisan tuod kung unsa ang ilang naagian. And I am proud to share to you nga sila tanan in partnership with DepEd City of Oroquita, thanks to SDS Gen, no, ato silang napa-eskwela, and in last school year, no, sila tanan ang ilang performance sa klase puro sila flying honors. Inspiring ang ilang gibuhat nga di ay naka-adjust sila o ana-ana sa ilahang direksyon karon, mind setting ang ilang maayong kaugmaon. These incidents of abuse against our women and children, as I said, should be halted and prevented. We need to support and equip them with knowledge, skills, and talents that empower them as the light of our homes. They are our vital partners to towards achieving our 5 aims development trust of Misamisnon, magpuyong, malinawon, malambuon, o malipayon. Ang atong direksyon, atong mga kabataan, nga ato gayod silang pahumanon og eskwela, og pagkahuman og eskwela, maagak nga makatrabaho, og sa maong paagi ilang makabot ang usa ka malampuson o komportable nga kinabuhi sa ilahang tagsa-tagsa ka pamilya. This is why PGMO will continue and further strengthen our services and supports towards our women, because we recognize the pivotal role they play in nurturing their children and in building their families. Hence, today, we are launching the Go Mutabang. Mutabang sa mga kabataan, sa mga kabayinan. This is an initiative which stands for Government Opposed to Violence. Misamis Occidental tabang alang sa babae o bata nga giabusahan. The Go Mutabang initiative leverages knowledge as a key instrument for empowering women. Through this program, we can ensure the safety and security of women and children, while simultaneously strive to amplify their voices in decision-making processes and catalyze positive change in their lives. For the successful implementation of this campaign as combat against abuse, we have structured it into 4 phases. In the initial phase, we will strengthen the helpline accessibility, wherein helpline numbers are disseminated across schools and barangays. This allows individuals facing abuse to seek assistance promptly, while also acting as a deterrent for potential abusers targeting women and children. Kay sa atong mga previous experiences with these children, dako kay tabang ang eskwelahan, no? Kay wala man sila'y katuan, medyo, although na ang atong is WDO or CSWDO office, pero usahay tungod sa ilang kabatanon, medyo kulang gamay ang ilang kaisog sa adto dito pagsumbong, and then mostly of them may sumbong dito sa ilahang maestra, ilahang classmate. So this time atong i-strengthen ang helpline accessibilities nga mas madali, no, ang ilang access nga ilang masumbong para mahimo usab nga deterrent for the future offenders. The second phase focuses on economic empowerment through education, through our national government agencies such as DOLE, TESDA, DTI, DOST, and PISO collaborate to present various job and business opportunities tailored for women. This initiative not only equips women with economic independence, but also in their involvement with family decision-making process. Looking forward, women are provided with training sessions on livelihood, skills, and proposal preparation. This equips them with the necessary tools and skills to develop viable business proposals and enhance their entrepreneurial capabilities. The final phase involves the funding of approved livelihood proposal, ensuring that women have the resources needed to turn their business ideas into reality. Through these efforts, and with the continued coordination of the various stakeholders involved, we are confident that we are carving a path towards a future where every woman and child not only thrives but also feels safe and secure. This pursuit will only be realized through teamwork, shared commitment to work hand in hand so that we can create a more inclusive, equitable, and just society where every misa-misnon magpuyong malinaon, malambuon, o malipayon. Nasayod ako sa akong giingon nga sa atong panaghiusa o panang tambayayo. Starting from our provincial officials, our vice governor, our board members, our department heads in the PGMO, our two congressmen, Congressman Jason Almonte and Congressman Ando of the 1st and the 2nd District of our province, and to all our local chief executives, to all our local officials, barangay officials, and to you, atong mga women's presidents, women's leaders, to our sangguniang kabataan leaders. Mapasalamaton ako og dako oyamot kaninyo. And I'd like to make a special mention to our Provincial Gender and Development Officer, Ms. Lorelai Cagas, for leading our PIGAD and for spearheading this movement, and of course, to our Provincial Social Welfare Development Officer, another Lorelai, to our department heads, to make mentions, all women department heads, for their passions in this particular undertaking. And to all of you, daghang salamat. God bless to all of us. Asinso, Misamis Occidental.
We pledge our unwavering support to the provincial government of Misamis Occidental, led by our hardworking Governor Henry Sevilla Waminal, in his crusade against violence towards women and children, dedicated to making Misamis Occidental a sanctuary of safety and peace. Together, we vow to actively report any instance of abuse, starting as guardians, to shield the vulnerable members of our community. So help me God.
Kung may panindig, hindi matitinag kailan pa man. Babae ako na may karapatan, may boses, may kakayahan.
At this point, Ma'am Sai, mag-affix sa signature ang ating mga provincial officials who are on stage.
Bansa at buong mundo'y pagsigawan, sinuwala ako.
They are now signing the pledge of commitment.
Babae ako, kayang pamunuan, magdesisyon
Later
para
on,
sa
during
karamihan.
lunchtime, plastar ni Sia dinadapit sa main entrance so that all of us can also affix our signatures.
Salamat ang pagdaot ng media, sa kabataan, kalikasan, kasanang buong sambayanan. Babae ako, may panindigan, di matitinag kailan pa man. Babae ako na may karapatan, may boses, may kakayahan. Malakas ang loob, pusong totoo, kayang-kaya ko, sinuwan ako. Sa buong bansa at buong mundo'y pagsigawan, sinuwan ako.
Okay, I will announce to you now the criteria for judging. 40% is relevance to a 5M's program. 30% creativity and artistry. 20% overall presentation and mastery. Ug kaning 10% importante kaayo ni kay wala goy cheerer lain ninyo. So depende gyud og kinsay pinaka kusog nga mapakpakan aning 10% audience impact. With a total of 100%.
One TV special report.